Yo, what is up? What is up? What is up? And welcome back to the Hip Hop Comic Shop. I'm your host, Black Manta. And with the assistance of VR Trooper, we're bringing you a new episode. So, what is up, guys? I know I've been gone. Guys and ladies and guys, everyone out there. We've been gone for a hot minute, you know what I'm saying? And, there's some personal things I got to handle because, we're human. We're not superheroes. We're not Transformers. We're just regular old cats out there in the world trying to make sure everything's good for our family. So, I'm back. We back. I'm black. He's still Mexican, and we still are the shit. So, this is the Hip Hop Comic Shop, and what I wanted to show you guys today is some of the books I picked up in the last couple of months, and just show you some love, show you the collection, and just keep on building with each other. All right? So, the first book I would like to show you guys, I'm messing up already. I've been gone. I'm rusty right now. The first book I would like to show everyone is What If the Alien Costume Had Possessed Spider-Man? I am a sucker for What If. Man, I'm a sucker for comic books. What can I say? This is dope right here, man. This is a pretty dope book right here. Man, I don't want to say but This is a nice book. I read this the other day, and Peter Parker gets completely possessed by the symbiote and destroys him. And what's pretty cool about it, I don't want to give away the whole story because I always want to talk about the story, but I don't want to give away the story. And the symbiote takes over Peter completely, ages him to where he dies of old age. And then it attaches itself to Thor, attaches itself to the Hulk, and there's only one person that can stop the symbiote. So, man, this is a good story. I love What If stories, man. They are very, very cool. And, yeah, I really like it. So, if you get a chance, pick it up, check it out. All right, another book I was able to get. I ordered this off of eBay. And this is Miles Morales, Spider-Man. This is the 25th issue, and it's the 30th anniversary issue of Deadpool. Now, what makes this one kind of special? It is drawn, the cover is drawn by Rob Liefeld, the creator of Deadpool. He also created, what was it? Cable and Gideon. So this is pretty cool, man. Of course, Deadpool, I guess that would be his most famous character that he created. And then right behind that is Cable. So this is a pretty cool cover. Now, we all know that Liefeld doesn't draw hands and feet that well. So yeah, that's kind of awkward, but I liked it. I can't front. I'm a Liefeld fan at certain times. So I saw it. It wasn't crazy. It wasn't crazy expensive, so it's in the collection. Pretty dope. All right, now, oh yeah, they brought back Night Thrasher. So I picked up the Night Thrasher #1. Look at that, bust into the glass, ready to kick some. So yeah. I picked this up. Basically, Night Thrasher is a skater slash superhero slash Bruce Wayne character, and I really dig him. He is the leader of the New Warriors. He funds everything for them, and like that's why he's slash Bruce Wayne slash Batman type character, and it's pretty dope, man. So I have his first appearance, I have his first solo comic book run, and I had to pick up his new solo run. So I really do like that cover art right there. Pretty cool. So far, it's a pretty cool story. Let's see how they do it, man. Sometimes I just, a lot of stories with Marvel, they start off hot and they end up lame. So let's see how that's gonna go. All right, now an old school, new school book that I was able to pick up, and I picked this up at a flea market. I got a hookup at the flea market. Hooked me up. It's a lot of damage on the book, but you always gotta pick up a book. Even if it's an old school book or a damaged book, you get in your collection, you just build from there. And this is the Champions, #1, 25 center, Hercules, Black Widow, Angel, Ghost Rider, and Iceman. This is old school dopeness right there. Look at that. That is sick. Only thing I don't like about this cover is Angel's costume for the Champions. It's horrible. Horrible. But like I always say, man, when you see these old school books, pick them up, get them. They're getting harder and harder to find, especially in good conditions. This is like the late 60s, early 70s, mid 70s. They're getting harder and harder to find. And this, if you find some good ones, man, just put them in your collection, hoard them away, stash them away, and get some graded. If they're in good condition, get them graded. And you man, you never know, man. You can flip one or two. I don't know. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dope story, dope comic book. Glad I have it in my collection. Very happy. Now we're stepping away from Marvel. Now we're going to go ahead and go into the DC. Now, I picked this up. I looked up into this at my local LCS, and this is All-Star Squadron, the origins of the Amazing Man. That is sickness right there. You got Hawkman, you got Dr. Fate. Hold on, I got to look real quick. You got Amazing Man. Oh, Our Man. And then unfortunately, I'm not big on my DC history because I'm a Marvel dude. Even though I go by Black Manta, I don't know the female on this. So if you do know, please drop it in the comments. Let me know. Educate me. Keep me on point, please. Please. I have no problem with that at all. But this is dope. So this is Amazing Man. He can touch different objects, and let's say he touches steel or gold, and he takes the chemical balance, or his body turns into that and allows him to do what he needs to do at that actual moment. So it's a pretty cool character. This is not his first appearance, but this is his origin story. So I'm very happy to have this. So my thing is, I'm trying to collect all black superheroes. So let me get them. You know what I'm saying? Now, yes, one of my favorite artists of all time. May you rest in peace, rest in power, rest easy. George Perez. He did a lot of stuff for DC. He did a lot of stuff for Marvel. And this man was dope, man. And he did this right here. What I'm so happy to have is the new The new Teen Titans. This is #1 right here. This came out in 1984. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, man. That dude could draw his butt off, man. Man, he was so dope, man. His artwork is just beautiful. All right. You got Starfire. You got Cyclops. You got Changeling / Beast Boy, Nightwing, Wonder Girl, Raven in the background, and what's his name? Jericho. This is pretty dope. This was starting off a whole new series for the Teen Titans in '84. And if you've been watching, or if you have watched the Titans that was on HBO Max, which a lot of people hate, which I thought was pretty cool. I thought it was a pretty cool show. This is pretty dope right here, man. So check it out. It's nothing but adult content. Kids can't watch it. It's not Teen Titans Go. It's not Teen Titans. It's not Young Justice. But this was sick, man. And this is a dope little read right here, man. Very, very dope. All right, so we're gonna jump into the next joint from DC. Now, this is one of my favorite comic book movies I've ever seen. One of the first comic book movies I've ever seen. And this is the Saga of the Swamp Thing. What makes this so dope is they're using one of the shots from the Swamp Thing movie. I love this movie. I love it. It's corny. It's a comic book movie / horror movie. The costume is crap, but you can't tell me when I was a child, you could tell me this wasn't the dopest thing in the world, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You have to watch the documentary of this movie because they talk about how the stuntman who's wearing this costume, while he's walking in the water and it's in the swamp, it's getting like waterlogged. It's all extra heavy. He can't move. You could tell when you watch the flick, man. But what a great movie. And this is so dope because they're using a movie still from this. So I love this. I'm so happy I have this in my collection. I didn't even know this existed. I was at the flea market and that was in there. I was like, yo, what is this? But it's cheap and I got it. It's in my collection. So thank you so much. Thank you. All right. And another one that's off the same movie. This is the official adaptation of Swamp Thing. And this right here is Swamp Thing. And it's beautiful, man. It's the poster art from the Swamp Thing movie. Man, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's a Swamp Thing, and you got Adrienne Barbeau, and she is fantastic for two reasons. I know what to tell you, but it's two reasons why she's fantastic. I have the unedited version. There's a version of the regular theatrical release of the movie, and then there's the version I got, which is unrated. And boy, I tell you, I wish you guys, anybody out there that know what I'm talking about, if you got it, you got it. That's word up. I ain't selling that ever. That's mine in the collection. What a great movie right here. Now, the last three books I want to talk about on this episode, this is Tales of the Teen Titans. And I do have number one, which is the whole origin of Cyborg. And love it. George Perez, right back at it, doing nothing but artwork. There's nothing but beautiful artwork. So I looked up, again, at the flea market in Selma, Texas. Shout out, straight up and down. I got 2, 3, and 4. So part 2 is the Tales of Teen Titans. Let me make sure I read this correctly to you guys, man. Excuse me. Now they can be told. The chilling secrets of Trigon's daughter, Raven. This is sickness right here. I love the purple. I love the white background. The yellow and the red. Man, this makes this cover pop, yo. Very dope. Very, very, oh man, almost really, really cussed. Very dope, man. Look at that, man. The wings from her cape. And this is beautiful artwork right here by George Perez. It gives you the whole breakdown, her whole origin story. And I really dig it, man. I'm so happy I have this. It's not worth a lot, but it's fun to have this stuff, man, because sometimes you just collect stuff just collect, man. And I'm not worried about the price of everything. Sometimes you just gotta have it, yo. It's just in your collection and you got it. You just shine on that. So I'm very happy to have this right here. All right, now part 3 of this would be the Changeling. And this is the whole story of Garfield Logan, which is funny because his last name is Logan. But this is before he became Beast Boy, before he became officially Beast Boy. Now, the green's gonna probably wash out or whatever. You're gonna see everything do that. But, you know, Beast Boy is pretty dope, man. He can turn into any type of creature or animal on the earth. And then as time goes on, he can turn into alien animals and all that type of stuff. So it works, man. He's a very dope character. He's a very go-lucky character, and it works out, man. So check this out. I got part 3. Another fantastic cover by George Perez. And the last one is, of course, Starfire. And this is Revealed at Last, The Shocking Secret Life of Princess Coriander. I'm saying that wrong. And that right there, that might wash out, but I already know VR Trooper got me in the background, so it's gonna shine, man. So another dope cover, another dope character, man. And this is very, very dope, very, very fly right here. You gotta respect the dude, man. He's a legend. George Perez, I appreciate you, man. Dude, he was so sick, man. A lot of great work. Just look up the work he done, man. The work he did. Look at all the comic book characters that he drew, the stories that he wrote. This man was on point, man. You know, we all got to pass on, but he left something behind that we can all look at and appreciate. So I do appreciate you, sir. And that's pretty much it for this episode of Hip Hop Comic Shop. Messing up right here, but that's all right though, man. This is the Hip Hop Comic Shop. Peace out from VR Trooper, Black Manta, which is me. And please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment, and don't forget, once we get to 180 subs, we're gonna have another comic book giveaway. Rated books. Got you. Get at us. Peace.